Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to welcome you back all again to the second season of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019 brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong. Benjamin Franklin said, "An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest." Following along the same lines, Lao Tzu said once, "Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it." Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to welcome you back all again to the second season of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019 brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong. This season is more exciting and more power-packed than it was last year. 39 teams fighting it off for the Champions Trophy. So without wasting any time, let's go and meet the teams for the first episode of this year's quiz competition. Starting it off now with the first team. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Sanjana Rani from class 10, Holy Child Higher Secondary School.
And hello, my name is Sylvia and I'm from Holy Child Higher Secondary School, Standard 10.
Best wishes to the team from Holy Child School. Let's move on now to the next team.
Hello, my name is Bajuan Kis Imle of class 9, representing 7 Set School.
Hello, my name is Daryl E. Moment and I'm from class 9 representing 7 Set School.
Welcome team from 7 Set. Next team please.
My name is Tami Basan. I'm studying in St. Women's School.
Hello, my name is Rajdeep Mishra and I'm studying in Standard 9 of St. Edmund's School.
Welcome St. Edmunds, and I welcome all the three teams in general and all the best. So now let's move to the first round of today's quiz episode. Let me explain to you the rules before we get into it. Each team will be asked 2 questions. Questions will pass during this round. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 5 points for correctly answering a past question. 10 seconds to answer a direct question and 5 seconds to answer a past one. There will be no negative markings in this round. Are all the rules clear to all the teams? Okay then, let's begin. The first question of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019, and it's for Team A, Holy Child. Listen carefully. Which is the highest wartime gallantry award in India?
Arjun Award.
That
Arjun
is
Award.
incorrect. It moves on to Team B, 7 Set.
Paramveer
5
Chakra.
seconds.
Paramveer Chakra.
The Paramveer Chakra is the correct answer, so you get 5 points, 7 Set. Now this is a direct question for Team B, 7 Set. Listen carefully. Name the largest moon of the solar system. Name the largest moon of the solar system.
Europa.
Europa. No, that is the incorrect answer. Moves on to Team C, St. Edmunds. Do you have the answer?
Pass.
It passes on now to Team A. Alright, none of the teams got the answer right. It's a very easy quiz question from geography, and the answer I was looking for is Ganymede. Okay, the moon from Jupiter. So, no points there, Team B. Now this is a direct question for Team C. Now listen to the question carefully, and if you can just give me one of those names, it's more than enough. Who are the founders of the e-commerce multinational company Snapdeal? You can just give me one name. 10 seconds. The founders of e-commerce multinational company Snapdeal. Moves on to Team A.
Pass.
Passes it now to Team B. Okay, such a easy quiz question. No one got it right. The answer I was looking for was either Kunal Bell and Rohit Bansal. These are the co-founders of Snapdeal. Now again, coming back to Team A, this is a direct question for you. Listen carefully. In the human body, what type of tissue connects the muscles to the bones?
Tendons.
Tendons is the correct answer. 20 points to Team Holy Child. So now, this is a direct question for 7 Set School. Listen carefully. Who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution of India?
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is the correct answer. 20 points, team 7 set school. Now this is the last question for this round and it's for team C. What are the temperate grasslands of South Africa called?
Savannah.
Savan.
Savannah is the incorrect answer. Moves on to team
Prairies.
A. The prairies. No, that's not the correct answer. Moves on to team B.
Wells.
Wells is the correct answer. So +5 to team 7 set. So with that, we've come to the end of our first round of this quiz. So now let's move to the second round, and well, I think it's the most exciting round as well. It's the audio visual round. Okay, so let me explain the rules before we begin. Each team will be asked one audio visual question. Questions will pass during this round. 10 seconds to answer a direct, 5 seconds on the rebound. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 10 points for correctly answering a past question. -5 points for an incorrect answer. Whether you give me a wrong answer in the direct round or in the indirect questions, that will fetch you -5. Are the rules clear? Okay, so let's begin. And this again is a question, so as it is, we are beginning it this way. So again, we'll begin with Team A, Holy Child. So it's a picture, so let the picture come first on screen and then your question will follow. Okay, what you see on the screen is known as a mohur, okay, which is a gold coin which was minted by the British East India Company, which was roughly equivalent to around 15 silver coins. All right, this particular mohur, it bears the image of King William IV of England on the obverse side, that is the first one. And in the second image you will see on the reverse side, it bears the image of the noble lion of the kings of England and the palm tree, which symbolizes the exotic India. The reverse side of the coin has been used by a particular body or institution as its logo with modifications. Which body or institution am I referring to? Do you have the answer? Very, very tricky, but I think you may get it right. 10 seconds to Team A. Team A didn't get the answer right, so moves on to Team B. Did you see the picture? Yes. So can you give me the answer? No. Moves on now to Team C.
RBI.
Do you have the answer?
RBI.
It's the RBI. Yes, that's the correct answer. If you had looked carefully, the lion, if you look at the logo of RBI, they replaced the lion with a tiger, and that became the logo of the RBI. Well done, Team C, St. Edmunds. Let's move on. This is a direct question for Team B, which is 7 set. And again, this is a question, so look carefully and your question will follow. This picture has been taken from a Canadian film titled A Bear Named Dash. Okay? Based on a true story, the movie explores the relationship of the extraordinary black bear, you see the black bear there, and the heroic man who saved her life. Among the bear's fans was A. Milnes, who subsequently wrote children's fictional stories about that black bear. Can you name this famous bear? Can you name this famous bear? You couldn't give me the answer, so it moves to Team C, St. Edmunds. Do you have the answer?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. What made you think it's Winnie the Pooh? He's black, Winnie the Pooh is yellow. But still, it's the correct answer. I'll give it to you. 5 points to Team C, St. Edmunds. So now, this is a direct question for Team 3, that is St. Edmunds. And it appears to be a video question. So look at the clip carefully and your question will follow. Alright, you saw the video? It is considered as one of the oldest dance forms of the Khasi Jainte Hills. In this dance, the female dancer, who represents the clan in the Khasi Pyniar culture, is flanked by two males. You saw that in the video. One on her right and the other on her left, symbolizing the maternal uncle, that is Upinyi, and the father or the husband respectively on her other side. The lone female dancer symbolizes the priestess or the head of the religion known as Kalangdor. The dance is a concrete and precise representation of a Khasi Pyniar family. Very simple question, name the dance. Pass. Okay, it passes on to team A. Do you have the answer? Okay, passes on to team B. None of the teams got it right. This is a question straight from Meghalaya. Well, the right answer I'm looking for is the Lahu dance. Okay, it's either the Lahu dance or the Chikya dance. Okay, after those two rounds, the score tally is as follows. Leading so far is 7 Set School with 30 points, followed by Holy Child 20 points, and in third we have St. Edmunds with 15 points. But don't be discouraged, don't be disheartened. There are 2 more rounds left and anything can happen. Okay? So alright teams, we'll now move on to our third round, and it's quite an interesting round as well. And it's known as the Dumb Charades round. Okay? This is the first time that we've introduced this concept in any quiz that I've known of. So let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be given one word or phrase to enact during this round. One team member will have to enact the word or the phrase, and the other teammate must correctly guess the word or phrase in question. The teammate enacting the phrase or word must use only their body language. They are not allowed in any circumstance to use their voices or their lip movement. Okay? 60 seconds, that's 1 minute, to each team to answer a question. Now listen to this. If you get the answer right, direct 30 points for a correct answer. There will be no negative markings in this round, so you can all play it cool, okay? And questions will not pass during this round. Simple enough? Okay, so let's begin with the first question for this Dumb Charades round, and it's again for Team A. So I would request one of the team members to please come forward and to pick one of these papers that we've prepared and to see what their word or phrase is. You understand this? Do you understand? Okay, let me just give a hint to the other teammate. It's going to be a movie name. Okay, it's a movie name, and I would say it's a children's movie's name. Your time starts now. "60 seconds, come on, you can guess.
Incredibles. Angry Birds.
It's the name of a movie. Come on, keep guessing, no negative markings, don't waste your time. 60 seconds only.
Acmo. Batman. Avengers.
Okay, so Holy Child, it seems you didn't get your answer correct. So let your teammate tell you what is the name of the movie. The name of the movie I was looking for was Madagascar. It's a one-word name, one-word movie. So that was the name of the film that I was looking for. So no points there, Team Holy Child. So now I'd like to invite the next team, that is the team from 7 Set. Please come forward and to pick their chit. When you're done, please show it to me. Okay, so you got the name of the thing? Alright. So let me give a clue to you as well. Again, this is the name of a movie. Again, it's a children's movie. Okay, so are you ready? 7 Set? Okay, your time starts now. 60 seconds.
Kung Fu Panda.
That is the correct answer. So 30 points to Team 7 Set. That is the movie's name. Kung Fu Panda. Well played. So 30 points to 7 Set School. So now let's invite the team from St. Edmunds. Please come forward. There's only one chit remaining. So let's see what your word or phrase is. Open it. You heard that? Okay. Alright. So your time starts now.
Princess Diaries.
Yes, that is the correct answer. 30 points to Team St. Edmunds. That is the correct answer. Princess Diaries. Okay, so we're done with the third round, which is the Dumb Charades round. So let's move on now to the final round in today's quiz episode. So before we begin, let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked a series of questions, okay? And each team will be given 40 seconds to answer all those questions. 10 points for a correct answer, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. If a team does not know an answer, say pass, and I'll move on to the next question. And I'll come back to the past question if there's sufficient amount of time left. Are the rules clear? Okay, so Team A, are you ready? So 40 seconds. Full form of AIR.
Pass.
Capital of Iran.
Tehran.
Currency of Bangladesh.
Pass.
First Indian to win a Nobel Prize.
Rabindranath Tagore.
That is correct. Who invented the computer?
Charles Babbage.
That is correct. Ashes Trophy is associated with which
Cricket.
sport?
Cricket.
That is correct. Coming back, full form of AIR.
All India
All
Radio.
India Radio, yes, that's correct. Currency of Bangladesh.
Taka.
That is correct. So, Team A, you got all the answers correct. So, well played, Team A, Holy Child. So, let's move on now to Team B for their series of questions. Are you all ready? Yes. Okay. So, 40 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Full form of BBC.
Pass.
Capital of Jordan.
Amman.
That is correct. Currency of China.
Yen. Yen.
The yen. That is incorrect. First woman cosmonaut of the world.
Valentina Tereshkova.
That is correct. Who invented the diesel engine?
Pass.
Davis Cup is associated with which sport?
Lawn tennis.
That is correct. Full form of BBC.
Pass.
Who invented the diesel engine?
Pass. Pass.
Okay, your time's up. So I think in this round, let me just give you the answer to the questions, all of them. Full form of BBC, come on. This is always you watching BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. Okay. Currency of China, you said yen. Yen is the currency of another country. The currency of China is yuan or the renminbi. Okay, that's the currency of China. Who invented the diesel engine? It's Rudolf Diesel. Okay, so that's it for Team B. Now moving on, this is a series of questions for Team C. Alright, so are you guys ready?
Sure.
Okay, your 40 seconds starts now. Full form of ADB.
Pass.
Capital of Egypt.
Cairo.
That is correct. Currency of Pakistan.
Pakistani rupee.
That is correct. The first British Viceroy of India.
One Hastings.
That is incorrect. Who invented the dynamo?
Alfred Nobel.
That is incorrect. Dhyan Chand Trophy is associated with which sport?
National Trophy. Hockey.
That is correct. Full form of ADB.
Pass.
Who I think you've exhausted your list of questions. You've given me all the answers.
I thought
Some are incorrect. So let me just give you the answer to the other questions. Full form of ADB, Asian Development Bank. Capital of Egypt, you gave me the correct answer. It's Cairo. Currency of Pakistan as well. It's Pakistani rupee. First British Viceroy of India. I didn't say the first Governor General of India. It's Lord Canning. Okay. Who invented the dynamo? It's not
Faraday.
Alfred Nobel.
Faraday.
It's Michael Faraday. And yes, Dhyan Chand Trophy is associated with hockey. Alright then, teams, we've come to the end of all the 4 rounds of today's episode. And let me just tell you the score tally, the final score tally of who's going to make it to the next round. So in third place, we have St. Edmund's School with 60 points. Second place, we have Holy Child with 80 points and moving on to the next round as well. And the winners of today's episode is the team from 7 Set School with 85 points. So viewers, we've come to the end of the first episode of this season's Sain Pyniar quiz. Until we meet again next time, this is your quiz master Keith Nongsteng saying goodbye. Thank you.